Jesus. What up? What's going on, dude? This is so scuffed. It's like, normally I stream to Twitch, but I know they mute the VODs if there's copyrighted audio, so I'm trying to avoid that. And I know not all of our audio is copyrighted, but you never know, man. You never know what these cross-platforms are doing. Can you tell me if you can hear my voice? I got like way too many tabs open and not enough monitors for this. Coming through a bit quiet. All right, let me pop it up. Look at this. This is such bullshit, right? Check. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. All right, where are we at? I'm sure the music is way too quiet now, but just want to get to a point because you know when we're listening to y'all's tracks, it won't matter how loud my voice is, you know. But yeah, dude, I guess congrats on your release, man. I haven't actually checked it out yet. I'm waiting for this, and also I just woke up 2 hours ago. But dude, yeah, you're pumping them out, man. 3 songs this month? That's fucking crazy, dude. I respect it, man. Good job. I mean, I feel like half the battle is just like putting it up on SoundCloud. And that is my favorite part about SoundCloud is like just the ability to replace the file. So like it makes me feel more confident like just putting stuff out because I know I can just come back and fix it later, right? Whereas if I put it on Spotify, it's just like it's there permanently, you know? And like there's nothing I can do about it unless you want to take the time to like contact the motherfuckers that do the thing. My cat's here. All right. Are you on Spotify? Squatch? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cue this up, let it play. And yeah, man. Yeah, see, I'm not on Spotify either. I'm considering I love SoundCloud, man. I love the format. There's things I hate about it. Like I feel like the audio quality is low compared to Spotify. And I mean, it's good enough though to make it so worth it to use it for the replace file function. You know, I love being able to post bootlegs and DJ sets all in the same like one central place. But the only thing like I wish it had like I wish I could just combine SoundCloud and YouTube into one thing, because YouTube has some features that I love too. Like I don't know if you know this, but for YouTube Music, like anything under the music category on YouTube goes into the YouTube Music app, right? So like you can post bootleg remixes to YouTube and they come up on YouTube Music. See, and that's the other thing about everyone who listens being on Spotify. The same can be said for YouTube. There's like everybody in the world has YouTube. Some people have Spotify, some people have Apple Music. There's like a decent divide, but everybody has YouTube. You know, that's why I just wish SoundCloud and YouTube would combine for that one reason, right? Where it's like, yeah. I use YouTube Music. Like, I just got put on a family plan because my brother has it, and I really like YouTube Music, but I feel like the sound quality isn't as good as SoundCloud. And then Spotify has the best sound quality, I think. But yeah, and then YouTube doesn't have like replace file function, right? Which I think is so stupid. It's like, dude, it would be so easy for them to just add that and it would be so sick. But I know like that's like a big liability for YouTube. You know, dude, that's the way. SoundCloud and iPod Mini. I mean, right, exactly. It's dude, if it had the replace file function, man. Honestly, yeah, and I hate that about like SoundCloud's free version is tolerable. Like if you don't have a Spotify account, sending someone your Spotify link is like basically useless. You can't even listen to the song, you know? Which I think is so dumb. Like that's the worst part about Spotify for me is the free version. Like let's say you're putting all your music only on Spotify. That means only people on Spotify can listen to it, right? And I think that's like criminal, right? I think it's so stupid. Whereas like SoundCloud, you can send someone a link and even if they don't have SoundCloud or never use SoundCloud, they can still enjoy it, right? And they'd have to like listen to like 3 or 4 songs before they get an ad, generally, right? Same with YouTube. It's like you can just click through the ads. People are used to ads on YouTube, you know? Anyway. Yeah, enough about that. I'm just gonna... Let's listen to some music. I could ran on this stuff for hours, man. All right. And let me know if the audio is too quiet or not. And since this one's a little shorter, we're just listening to the next 3 or something. I don't know. Let's just start here.
Smash it.
Yo, that's fucking dirty, dude. And like, it's especially dirty for it not being like fully compressed to sausage mode. Like, I like this master. There's like dynamic range, you know? I really enjoyed it, man. It's like, I don't know if you're considering making a longer version, dude, but like, it's dirty. Is this like, are these samples Bop It? Is that what that is? Bro, I cannot handle this many tabs. My ADHD is like flying out the rails. Dude, yeah, that sounds really good, man. I have a sub. It's like a consumer sub in my studio, and dude, it fucking nails the sub. That's dirty, dude. Are these samples as well, or are you like making these or using like serum or something to make them? I don't know. Just curious about your process. They sound like really fucking good. And it's hard to tell their samples because they just fit so well into the song, you know, like the dude, that's the hardest part about creating dubstep for me is like the variety, right? It's like it requires so much detail on each second, you know. All right, Lost Ninja, what do you want to listen to? Should we check out your work in progress? I haven't listened to that yet either. Let's see if I can find it. Right, dude. And the variety is so hard. Like, just because, you know, it gets overwhelming to have like, okay, I have my bass, and like I can modulate this one bass 100 times, or I can start adding more and more basses. Maybe that's quicker, but now I have like 50 fucking units in my mix, and it's like, do I put them all on their own mixer channel, or do I just slam them all into the same one? And it's like, oh well, the EQ that I'm doing this one maybe isn't near as good for this sample, and it's like, oh, I could just leave it flat and just clip the shit out of all of it. But it's like you sort of lose control, and then if you're trying to work backwards through that as well, like if you start bouncing them all together, it gets crazy, man. It gets crazy. You have to like, I feel like the hardest, well, yeah, for doing something with so much variety, it's like managing the workflow of preserving your CPU's life is like, it's fucking exhausting. All right, I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, I like this one, and I didn't want to play the work in progress on a live stream without permission, right? Dude, Los Angeles, like I get a lot of Porter Robinson vibes from your music. And since you said you're working on video game music, I feel like, dude, it's like spot on, right? It would fit so well with gaming. But I feel like it's not even like, this is my cat. He's trying to walk on my laptop. All right. I'm sorry. It's I feel like it's not too like Steven University either to like, his music's so good, right? But like it's not too like video game music to not fit in a club environment. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's Chuck. He's 7 years old. He's see him right there in the corner. He's cool, man. He's cool. He's a good cat. Yeah. Anyway. All right, dude, fucking love it, man. I'm gonna say something here, just like, I don't know. I'm gonna give my opinion, all right, and just take it with a grain of salt because I'm not a professional by any means, and my mixing has a long way to go. But if I was to give you advice, just from the way I'm hearing it on my system with my ears, right? I feel like this is something I didn't notice before because I was listening to it on my phone, but without a sub, I feel like the only thing that's not hitting the limiter is the sub, and I feel like it's sort of making it lose the its power a little bit. Like the kick and the bass really are just like maybe like 3 decibels too quiet, and it doesn't feel like they're hitting the limiter the same way the rest of the track is. And you know, I mean, it sounds great, and it's like almost impossible to notice on any other system besides like what I'm listening to it on right now, right? And then also it's like if you're in a club environment, often they're going to be pushing the sub anyway, so it's like if I feel like it's not going to make a huge difference, right? But I feel like the kick doesn't hit the same way the snare does because I feel like the snare sounds really good. And maybe you can see what I'm talking about with this like spectrum here. So you see that like this part of the track is like peaking here and the kick's like peaking down here, the kick and the bass, right? And I might be totally wrong. And it could also be like something about my audio setup like phasing the low end out. Gotcha. This was the first one that you made. Okay. That's incredible because it sounds really fucking good. If you want to send it to me, I could try and master it, you know? Like I said, I'm not a professional, but you never know. Sometimes like an extra set of ears like gets the magic going. Like if you don't mind me like just downloading it and giving it a shot, I'll try it, you know, just for fun. Like see if I can make that work, but yeah, dude, that beef up the subs trick that you're talking about, hell yeah. Do y'all use wave shapers at all? Because like when I started using wave shapers, it's like fucking kicks. Anyway, it sounds really fucking good. I love the vibe overall. For me, just like on this specific system, and it could be something, I use endless caveats to say like, take everything with a grain of salt that I say, because, you know, I'm still learning a lot too. But for me, it's like the only thing missing from this track just being like, one of my favorite things ever is like, I just wish the low end had a little more beef. But dude, incredible job. Anything else y'all want to listen to? I'm just gonna play something of mine with this perspective, right? Just to show you, like I feel like I have trouble hitting the sub as well. So it's like something that my brain naturally looks for, I think. Let's see. This is the most recent mix that I've done, and it's not quite like mastered either, but I think I'm maybe overcompensating in the sub a little bit as well, but there we go. We'll just try it. So yeah, I'm noticing like I am, yeah, not like the it's loud in the sub, but I'm like losing so much in the mid range, you know, especially like the high mids. It just like sounds empty, you know, which is interesting. But I mix these on like some old like 5-cone entertainment grade speakers that my dad has just to see what would happen. But yeah, anyway, are you talking about this drop right here as far as the second drop? So that's a pretty good idea. This one's been a work in progress for a while. Like this recent upload of it is like a month ago maybe that I uploaded a new one. Anyway, just to take a like ears break from this, we're just gonna listen to like yeah, I need to do something else with the drops there because they're just not like hitting the way I want them to for sure. All right. We're going to listen to some reference tracks, right? Y'all, any track that you really love that you've been listening to recently? I just want to hear what y'all are listening to as far as like other people. And then we'll go back to like listening to y'all's music, man. Any genre. Something I love about yeah, I feel like I need to cleanse my ears of my own mixes by like listening to a good mix. And it's fun to like look at the stuff that professional engineers are doing on these spectrum analyzers, you know. I'm gonna pick one real quick. And then wait. No, someone else pick. While y'all are thinking, I'm just gonna play one. Oh wait, you got one? Rainbow Funk by Ahi, let's do it. Something I love about Porter Robinson is a League of Legends player. And I'm a League of Legends player. And he recently did like a live show where he's talking about the League of Legends playing experience, and it's beautiful. It feels good. All right, let's see it. Bro. Already. Dramatic vibes, dude.
Feel like sunshine after the rain. Tie-dye sky hypnotize my brain. Do my little dance when I jump on the stage. Don't be mad at me, I'm just doing my thing. Hey yo, blast off, transmitting live from the spaceship. Kaleidoscope eyes hypnotize when the bass hit. Feels so good, I can change a hater's mind. Always getting better, so I'm always in my prime. Feeling good, feeling lifted, way up. I've been taking my time, don't wait up. Putting in work, I'm a wait up. If you rock it with me, turn the bass up.
Oh my god.
Turn the bass up. Hypnotize when the bass hit. Turn the bass up. Always getting better, so I'm always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime.
Something, I'm just gonna show you this because it's I've never noticed this before, but I saw something really cool in the song. Watch this one, like how they switch from mono to stereo, and it's like such a cool effect, right?
Always getting better, so I'm always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime. Turn the bass up.
I think I went forward in the song somehow. Hold on.
Turn the bass up. Hypnotize when the bass hit. Turn the bass up. Always getting better, so I'm always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime. Always in my prime, always in my prime. Turn the bass up. Turn the bass up. Kaleidoscope eyes hypnotize when the bass hit. Do my little dance when I jump on the stage. Don't be mad at me, I'm just doing my thing. Feels so good, I can change a hater's mind. Always getting better, so I'm always in my prime. Feeling good, feeling lifted, way up. I've been taking my time, don't wait up. Putting in work, I'm a wait up. If you rock it with me, turn the bass up. Here we go. Yo. Oh yes. Yo. Yo. Oh yes. Yo.
Like a rainbow.
Mr. B.
Wow. I feel like you can't name yourself Mr. B because the like recent Mr. Beast controversy. It's like a dangerous game you're playing there. They probably like did this whole marketing design like right before that started. Now they're just fucked. I don't know. Anyway, you really can't. Nobody really gets canceled. I need to use my YouTube profile because it doesn't have ads. All right. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm gonna show you my favorite Grizz track. It's old. This was like before he did anything funk, and he was just like straight up glitch.
What kind of gun was that?
It's a laser gun. It's unstoppable.
Yeah, in that drop, he's leaving his bass stereo the whole time, and it doesn't create as much contrast. I thought that's very interesting, man. Something I've never noticed before. It's probably pretty mono though. There you go. Those are here. Such a fun song, man. I fucking love that track. Dude, yeah. That whole album is just like, what the fuck? It's like nothing like what he makes now, you know. And I feel like what he makes now is really cool too. It's just like a lot more. Oh shit, what's up, Abe? Do you want to listen to that? I'm down, man. This is Abe. I don't know how you stumbled upon this, but welcome, dude. For you guys, this is my brother Abe. He lives in Vermont. Abe, this is two of my music associates, one from Chicago, Sex Squatch Productions, and the other is where is he? Lost Ninja. And I can't remember where you're from, or even if you said. Dude, welcome to the channel, man. We're doing a listening party, just like listening to each other's tracks and reference tracks and just like checking shit out, dude, you know? Because why not? And looking at visualizers, because it's good for the brain, you know? It's like sort of a production meeting. Thanks for coming, though, man. Yeah, so I'll play your request. Cause it's like pretty fun, man. It's a good one. Hold on. This one. Wait. Oh, right on, dude. I love that. Man, music makes cleaning like 10 times easier. I'm down to listen to the combo of reference track and nah, I kind of want to listen to it now that you brought it up. Oh, no. That was the Grizz from End of the World Party. Like one of his tracks. I'm kind of spacing out here. What am I doing? I'm just going to let this play.
Cream cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
No, I mean I got some WOOOOs and I got cream cheese. You know what I'm talking about?
Cream cheese sandwiches. Cream cheese sandwiches. And they taste real good. Like I know they should. Cream cheese sandwiches, and they taste real good, like I know they should. Cream cheese sandwiches, cream cheese sandwiches, and they taste real good, like I know they should.
This whole mix is so cool. It's like such a trip. Listen to it like 1,000 times. I'm just gonna link it in this. There we go. If you ever want to check it out, it's like, yeah, the whole thing, like back to front, is really cool. And like a lot of this stuff doesn't exist on streaming services because it was like made back in the day. I'm pretty sure this is like a label just trying to like get their like obscure underground DJs on the map a little bit, you know? So this is like mostly just underground classic dubstep, and it's so good. I don't know. There's like no track on this that I don't like. But there's only like 2 or 3 of these tracks are on SoundCloud or on Spotify. I think all of the artists have like moved on to doing different stuff. Anyway, like, dude, this guy's music profile is on Newgrounds, like, or it was on Newgrounds. The guy who made the song we just listened to, like, crazy, right? Anyway, I got this stuff queued up. Let's listen to it. All right, I need to get rid of some of these. This is exhausting. All right. Yes, on fucking Newgrounds, bro. Isn't that funny? He has the Room remix, bro. Dude, right? It's like that's some fucking underground internet, bro. What the hell? Hell yeah. That was great. Love hearing it, man. All right. So this is the reference track used to make this track. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like something you do so well with your tracks, man, is like the breaks at the end of each phrase, right? Where it just like leads into the next thing with like a sound that hasn't been played yet, right? There's like so much variety, but I feel like it just like keeps it moving, right? Because like you have that consistent groove that like you're latched onto, and it can start to sound repetitive after a while, but instead you like throw in that like left hook, right? That like keeps the stimulus like driving into the next thing, man. I think it's great. But yeah, also the mixes just sound so good, man. They're clean and fucking loud, dude. I'm gonna play something from the dude who's not here. Lixer. Yeah, I think he wanted to be here, but I think I started like a little too late for his time zone. But his recent release is like crazy good. Is it even release? Or is it? It might just be privated on SoundCloud. I can't remember which one it was, man. Is there 2 profiles? I'm like so confused. This must be it. Yeah. Oh, this track is so cool. It's dude, like so clipped. Oh, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Flip.
That's not the one I was looking for, but it's still so good, man. You got such a cool production style, man. It reminds me so much of like Aphex Twin, but like way less like jarring. You know, this is more groovy. Yeah, I feel like and like look at this bass, bro. Fucking meatball, dude. So fucking trippy, dude. I'm just like, man, lost in the sauce here. What's crazy is making it sound like this, where it's like so chill and so laid back, but like also, yeah, like so engaging for this length of time, you know? I was thinking the same thing, man. Like this is like a 10-minute song. It's so crazy, dude. I'm gonna queue up something from the other two people in the Discord. I only have listened to this yet. All right, this is the dude fantasy phase in our Discord. All right, it's going down. Dude, we gotta get.
Took a swim and I found myself floating in the deep end, listening with each wave of time. The hands keep singing, let it go. Close my eyes, take a breath and release it, feeling everything go down all around. Listen to the sound. Give it up, don't hold so tight, let it burn, let the flames grow higher. I wanna roll the dice, I wanna play with fire. Ready to face the infinite grace of what might make my life. Sinking in just to find myself, living for the feeling, breathing in, only time, only tell if the moment is fleeting. Open up, either way it goes, pay attention to the feeling. Everything goes down all around. Listen to the sound.
That's some inner speaker guitar tone, man. Who dares? Damn, those textures are outstanding. I fucking love it. God damn. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna say this thought, and then he can decide what to do with it in this Discord here. And guitar. That guitar is sexy. Hell yeah. All right. This guy, his music is good. I don't think he's interacted in the server one time. Like, I think he's posted nothing. Yeah. Like, I think he just joined and then the end. This is the bot. This guy, this is someone that I know through like mutual friends, IRL, and he's fucking a crazy good producer. But I haven't heard anything he's made since like 2018, 2019, that range. So I'm like really, and he was making something way different back then, right? He was making like deep house, and like he posted in here and said he was making more D&B stuff. Dude, why does this search just not work? Am I doing it wrong? Let's see. I'm so confused. There we go. Okay. He said something about what genre he makes. Hard wave, rollers, breakcore, UK garage-esque. Which is crazy because, you know, he was making like some deep house way back then, right? So I'm really interested to see what he posts because like even 6 years ago he was like crazy good producer, dude. And he I know he spent a lot of time like working in a studio where it was like essentially I think that's like what he wanted to do. But the studio kind of like ripped him off, and so he got out of it, and then he started doing live sound stuff. But I'm just gonna show you. I was playing in this band like 6 years ago, and we did a remix. We did a remix contest sort of as a promotional thing, and he did this remix for it that was just like absolutely insane. Let's see if I can find it in here in this cave bullshit. There we go. I believe it's this one. Anyway, I'll just show you like the skill level of this guy. He's like actually insane. And this was 6 years ago. Like I'm excited to see what he's come up with since then, you know. That reed is fucking dusty. I need to buy some new reeds. But yeah. That's that's the whole band that I played in. Those vocals are mine as well. Like it was myself, another vocalist, a bass player, and we had a guy who like helped us like produce tracks, and he made drums and stuff. We just like recorded at home. It was fun. That's right. You were saying you played trumpet, man. I found my brother's old trumpet, dude, and I was fucking around with it. Like, god damn, that instrument's hard. Saxophone's so easy, bro. It's like once you get the hey, what's up, dude? We were just listening to your track a minute ago, man. Slow down, dude. It's like such a vibe. Yeah. But yeah, man, horns, dude, horns are like so hard to replicate with MIDI. And like they sound so good in electronic music, man. I just started recording sax again recently. Dude, mine too, bro. My sax is getting ugly as fuck. It makes me so sad. Dude, saxophone is so easy. Once you get the embouchure right, it's just learning the buttons. Like you don't have to change your embouchure really ever. Whereas trumpet, clarinet, you know, every brass instrument, it's like you have to have multiple embouchures to like switch register. Or saxophone, you just have a button to switch registers. It's super great. But like there's some stuff about the sax that's like ridiculously stupid difficult, you know? Like the skill ceiling is super high, you know, like there's like a third fake register that people invented to where like you can play notes that like don't actually naturally exist on the saxophone. And yeah, that shit's crazy. I figured out how to change register on trumpet, but it's like holding like consistent. I think one of the hardest parts about brass is like holding consistent tone while switching notes, right? That shit's crazy hard. Because like that middle ground is like it like makes the whole thing want to blow up, you know? Whereas saxophone, it's like either down or up. Like there's no middle. Like once you press it down, you're locking into a different note instantly, you know? And if it's not down, it's like there's no other path for it to go, right? Whereas like brass, you're like, as you push it down, you're like changing the length of the tube ish, right? Or like opening too many options for the air to go through. I don't know the entire engineering behind it, but you know. Yeah, exactly, dude. And yeah, once the thing gets dirty, it's like basically useless, right? Yeah, exactly, man. That's why I say saxophone's easier, right? Because it's like you don't have to think. Like, yeah, there are more fingers at work, and like some of the fingerings are uncomfortable, and like some of the skips and stuff. But on like a purely like physical level, I feel like there's not near as much you have to think about, right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna listen to this just 'cause I love it. This is one of my reference tracks. I'm noticing something also about these like looking at this that I never noticed before. I didn't realize like people are actually just putting like everything below 100 hertz, just like 6 decibels at least above everything else, you know? Like it totally makes sense, but I didn't realize everybody I didn't realize that was the play, right? It makes sense, but I don't know. It's interesting on this track. Their high percussion is like also peaking at the same level as the kick. Maybe it's like a genre specific thing. But I think the difference maybe is like when it clips up here, it's like a much narrower frequency range. Maybe? Or maybe it's the same, it's just like the graph gets more narrow as you go up. I don't know, man. Or like these peaks don't last as long, like they're just like millisecond peaks. Whereas the low end, it's like peaking a lot. That was weird. I did not expect my song to autoplay from YouTube. It was crazy. It's like 10 minutes though. Oh, dude. This is the visualizer I made in FL Studio. Dude. There's this like visualizer designer in FL Studio. It's like so crazy powerful. I'm like just getting into learning it, but it does so much. Is there anything y'all want to listen to? Kyle, do you have a reference track that you like listening to, or your like aim for your mixes in the EDM category, in the electronic music category? Dude, this next section is like what my brain rot sounds like. It's like my favorite sound in existence. I can just like listen to it on repeat forever. Dude. This right here, dude. Yes. Give it to me, bro. If I go back and change this, I would like make these hi-hats like way shorter and like sound less like sleigh bells. Dude, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw the eclipse in like April, dude, but like I feel like this brings me back, man. Every time I listen to it, it's like that same like fucked up feeling, and it like fucked up in a good way, right? All right, that's enough of that. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to The Ghost by Five Facilities, and then we're gonna listen to your track, and then we're gonna listen to some Levity. Yeah, let's run it. Okay, so that's so sick. Dude, that race bass at the end, that sounded so good. Alright. It's like autoplay on music and it's making me uncomfortable. Alright, here we go. Alright. A little bit of fresh freshness for the ears. Yeah, I think polyrhythm is really just like fucking like two different grooves stacked on top of each other. That's all, right? I don't feel like it has to be like super mathy to be polyrhythms necessarily. And at the end of the day, everything's 4/4, right? Dude, yoga's sick. I tried yoga once. It's it works, man. I'm like really bad at committing to consistent exercise. All right. I'm gonna let it play. I gotta go to the bathroom, but wait. Dude, all your textures sound so fucking cool, man. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, I feel like yeah, the mix sounds like pretty good. I think it's like I think you'll be happier with it if you just like close up the dynamic range just a little bit. Which, you know, I know you've been like experimenting with using like heavier limiting. So like I think when you come back around and like rework it, it'll I think it'll get what you're looking for, man. I love how full it sounds and like how like wide the stereo field is. It's great, man. The textures are so dope. One thing that like throws me off about it is like sometimes it feels like the melodic instruments in the mid range, like 2K to 200, right? I feel like sometimes they sort of step over each other, right? Like maybe there's not enough like separation between like what each of them are trying to do, or like clarity, I guess, in that regard. But like that's just in the like drop sections. I feel like in the like in this section it's like super clear like what's going on, you know, in the more open sections, right? But that's just like the way I'm hearing it, in my opinion. And that could be a mix thing or just like an arrangement thing. I have no idea. But also take that with a grain of salt. Also, as far as like drops, hold on, let's see. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna give that some thought. Oh, one thing. So I do my risers, right? Is like, I don't know if you tune your risers or not, but like you want your riser to go to the tonic of your song. Like say if your song's in C major, you want your riser to end up hitting C major, right? Like I think it ends on a different note here, and that's what makes it feel unresolved. Wait. If that thing where you like change the pitch of it is intentional, I think what you want to do with that is like isolate it and like stop everything else, right? Like let the rest of it like fade out, because I notice you like switch it up here. Wait. Yeah, and so if you're gonna do that, where like switches up the risers to like a different, it's where it's like rising in like a different key almost. It's like you want to isolate that a little bit. Something else people do is like, they'll drop out their low end like right before the drop, right? So it's like you don't have much. I'm gonna see if I can go back to that reference track. I'm gonna close it out. It's like there's a lot of like small ways to make the drop feel more impactful, right? But I think it's like less that the drop isn't impactful and more like it's just like already sort of maxed out before it hits the drop, right? because you have like a really sick bass line that's playing there. What I'll often do with my bass lines, right, is like just like fade up the like I use like a high pass filter starting like 20 hertz, and just like as I'm going towards the drop, like rise to where it's like gradually cutting off the bass. If I have a bass line in the build, right, I'll like slowly like lessen the overall like range the low end is sitting in. Yeah, essentially just high pass the song up to like maybe 90 or 100 hertz to where there's like you can still hear the bass line, you can still hear the tone of it, the notes, but it's like whenever it does finally drop, like you feel it open up into the sub, right? Something to try. That's what I also like. Something that's like common to the genre that a lot of people do is like as it's going into the drop, they'll like wash out melodic stuff into like wet reverb, right? And that like makes it like gives the illusion of like it's like building up but becoming less clear, so it doesn't sound like a I don't know, like a chorus section, right? Like I don't, yeah, you probably like noticed that right there, right? It's like before they dropped it, essentially they were on the same like tonal profile for the verse and the chorus, right? Verse and chorus, build and drop, whatever. But like right before they dropped it, they took out all the low end, and so it made it feel like a lot more impactful. See? Yeah, I don't know. Some of it. Yeah. There's yeah, dude. These yeah, there's like so many different tricks to like I don't feel like I've totally mastered the like the drop sensation yet. It's like there's so many ways to approach it. And the standard is like insanely high too, but especially for the type of music, right? But like I don't know. That's why we're in this group, right? Share some of these like tips and tricks, you know, like to achieve that, man, because yeah, making electronic music is like so fucking hard. I feel like it's the hardest genre to make because it's like because it's made by computers on computers, like mostly digital means, it's like it's so much easier to make something sound corny than like realistically impactful, humanizing, whatever. But I mean, anyway, I feel like all of us in this group are like right on the we're all sort of in the same level of like experienced producers who've like been making music and been messing around in DAWs for like a long amount of time. Right. So everybody is like very where everybody's speaking on the same level. Like we all understand like yes, that's a good point. Like feedback is really hard to come by, you know. It really is. Like and getting it from strangers is like incredibly impossible. And getting feedback in like on social media, right? It's like no one wants to like well, it's understandable. It's like no one wants to put themselves out there like that and on like a public platform, right? I feel like in a small group scenario, it's so much easier to have your voice heard and have your music heard to like on like a very like a person on a personal level where it's like you this is a manageable amount of tracks to listen to, right? It's like if you put your song out there on social media, I feel like a lot of time when people do that, like people give it like a once over and like scan through it and not really pay attention to what they're even trying to achieve and then just like post some feedback and then like it's like sort of unrelated to even what they're trying to do and it I don't know. It can sort of like I've gotten some feedback like that before on social media where it's like good advice if I was trying to do something different than what I'm actually trying to do, right? It's like yeah, I don't know. I think this is the perfect medium for that. But yeah, anyway, all I have to say, I think we're like everyone in the group at least is on the same like level of we all really understand the DAW very well and have been making music for a long time and it's like really just having that like I feel like the main part of like music production is that last 10%, right? Where it's like between sounding like an amateur or between not even an amateur, but like when I play my music for people, it's like they can tell that it's like high quality music production, right? But it's like it's still not like Subtronics, right? And it's like having that feedback for like the last 10%. Yeah, that's like the difficult part. And I feel like we're all at that same element where it's like to the average listener, it's like they can't there's no way they would know that it's not there's no way they would know how to articulate like why this isn't the best song they've ever heard, right? But it's like they can still hear it and be like that's professional quality music, right? Anyway, that's a whole tangent. But yeah. I think like Kyle, you don't know this, when I first initially posted this, it was just like reaching out to random strangers on threads, right? So that's how this group even formed, man. But yeah, I think it's a good group. And like I am I'm like sort of I think it's like magic work of God that we God that we like I don't know, it's crazy to find people are actually this fucking good at making music, you know? I think that's dope. I don't know how to say that exactly. It's like there are a lot of like producers out there, but it's cool to find people who are like actually making music that I really fucking dig, you know? Because I would say like probably 80% of music producers at this level, it's like I don't really want to listen to their stuff, you know? But y'all like everyone here is making like interesting stuff that I'd be like, damn, I kind of would love it if I made that too, you know? Anyway, yeah. It's good vibes. Good vibes, man. And definitely it's like a good variety too. Like everyone's sort of making something completely different, man. And I think that gives us all like there's a lot to learn, like a lot of skills to teach each other, right? But yeah, man, I'm having fun with it. I'm glad y'all joined for sure, dude. I think, yeah, just really good luck, you know. All right, I'm gonna play that levity song. If I can find it. There we go. I really love this track. It's just like such a classic, so I just want to hear what they do with it.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. Too high, getting calm down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you we got taste of your lips, I'm all around. Your toxic, I'm slipping around. Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? We got taste of your lips, I'm all around. Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that
Brother.
it's getting late to give you love. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, getting calm down. It's in the air, it's all around. Can you feel it? We got taste of your lips, I'm all around. Your toxic, I'm slipping around. Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? We got taste of your lips, I'm all around. Your toxic, I'm slipping around. Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
Holy shit, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. The sound design, man. Unreal, dude. I'm gonna be studying this a lot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, they're definitely taking it to a new level, man. That's a good recommendation, man. Holy shit. Sorry, yeah, that was a total mind fuck. I don't know if you listen to much G Jones. I'm just gonna play some. For fun. All right. Dude, yeah, that's crazy, right? That's G Jones and EPROM. Yeah, EPROM, dude. Crazy motherfuckers. Something this has been enlightening to like listen to music in this way. Tonight, specifically, I feel like I'm noticing just how much like really good producers, like every single second of everything is accounted for in every moment the whole time. And like yeah. I think like that really makes great production stand out, dude. I think like looking at my own tracks, I feel like I'm leaving like maybe too much just like random noise in there that's not really serving a purpose or doing anything. It's just like distracting from the main elements, you know. All right, I'm down. And yeah, like singing this form and like listening to it at the same time, it's like it really makes it stand out to me, right? It's like there's just like the detail is really, and I just mean like every element being like incredibly controlled does so much for a mix, man. Yeah, and it's almost like being creative in different ways, right? It's like limiting yourself on like how much shit you can fit into 1 second, and go more going like how much shit can I fit into one sound, right? Instead of how many sounds can I fit into 1 second, right? Dude, yeah, that track's crazy. Holy shit. I'm saving that. That's really interesting. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, all my songs are 9 minutes, so like, you know, I got the attention span for it. Like, there's a 7-minute song of mine right there about to play. Yeah. Dude, yeah, this is great. This is a really good idea. I'm glad we did this. Yeah, that whole thing was crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. It's been like 2.5 hours, which I feel like is a reasonable amount of time. I feel like it's very easy for me to do this like for 8 hours, and then next week it feels like a giant task, right? But I feel like if I can limit myself to a shorter amount of time, then it won't feel so overwhelming. If it's like it can feel like something that's doable weekly, you know, or like at least on a somewhat consistent basis, right? Because yeah. Either way, man, I'm glad you guys hopped in here and listened, man. And I hope I didn't like I yeah. I'm worried I scared off somebody earlier with like giving feedback. I don't want to sound overly harsh, but dude, it was great. I feel like my brain has certainly been expanded by this, you know. Yeah, we'll do it again soon. I'm still gonna make that massive tutorial as well, man, because I'm like been trying to think about how to approach it to make it easier. Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. The like recreating sounds in the DAW, it's like super difficult, but man, such a great way to learn, you know. I watch tutorials sometimes on like how people make certain sounds, you know. Dude, yeah, what they do stream DJ sets? I think I asked you this before, but I like forgot. Let me see if I can find it. This whole thing's been like sort of harebrained scheme, right? Like got like a dopamine inspiration, and then just like started a Discord server. But it's like I'm not organized enough for this. Oh yeah. What was when I do stream? Your DJ sets. Because I'm meaning to check it out. I just keep forgetting. Can you hear me? Wednesday nights. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, feel free to just like before you go live, like say something in the Discord server, because I'm sure we'd all be down to come check it out, you know. Oh yeah, there's like a stream delay just because like with all the shit my GPU is doing. Um, my GPU kind of sucks in general, but like with all the stuff my GPU is doing, I didn't want to do low latency mode. I'm running 3 audio interfaces right now. Like I have one for my microphone, one for like the stream itself, and then one for like playing the music into the stream, you know. this whole thing is, I mean, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but like it was last second and it didn't work. And I was just like, all right, I'm going to find the quickest way to do it, which is just run everything together. But, yeah, I think it's like, I didn't want to overload my computer and then lose like fidelity of the audio or video, because that's the main purpose generally, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna experiment around with it a little bit more, because I haven't streamed on YouTube very much. I've done more like Twitch streaming, and I'm more familiar with that platform. So I just didn't want to fuck it all up, you know? Oh yeah, dude. And so like, this is some of the stuff I used to do. Oh shit. These are the lights that I have in my house, right? I don't know why the video quality is so bad. I think long term it'd be fun to make sort of some lighting design videos, sell songs as well, you know? Like, just have them available for like TikTok content, whatever, you know? I feel like one of the hardest parts about music production is just like content creation, you know? So I kind of want to, I feel like this group could be like an easy way to help each other make like just promotional content in general, because that's something I really struggle with doing for my own stuff. But it's easier for me to push someone else's stuff, right? It's easier for me to like hype someone else's music up than my own, you know? Like I can be much more confident in y'all's music. Dude, actually, I use for my stream, I use my phone.
It's the Essential Mix on Radio 1 with me, Pete Tong.
I was about to like pull my phone out and like film my own phone to show you what I'm talking about, but then I realized it's the camera I'm using. So anyway, there's this thing with OBS that you can get where you can like plug your iPhone into it. It's like a free plugin with an iPhone app. And then you can just like, yeah, you can use your phone camera, which is like such a high quality camera. It's nice. Right, exactly, dude. Exactly. It's like, it's just, compared to making music, it's just like, it's draining and it's not fun. I think it's like, definitely something we can like help each other with, you know, in the long term. I'm thinking like in the long run, right? Right now I'm like still, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, it's something we can work towards, right? I guess is my point, you know, like stronger in numbers, two heads are better than one, whatever, you know, all that stuff, right? Because it's like, I think competing with the established music industry is like impossible to do as one person, you know. But we try as producers, you know. That's really what it is, man. It's good to like work with other producers who are like pulling so much of the weight already, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I think, yeah, I have a lot of ideas for it. I think it'd be fun to like do like something interview style one of these times, you know. But just brainstorming. Anyway, I'm gonna end this YouTube stream here, man. But yeah, dude, good meeting you guys. John, Kyle, thanks for coming in, dude. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna shoot for doing it again next week, man. Yeah, it's just like too tall of a task, man. We're like up against dudes who used to cut tape like with razors and put it back together to do quantization, and now they have the same technology as us, and we're like competing with them, and they have all the industry connections. It's insane. But dude, yeah. I enjoyed it, man. And yeah, we'll do it again soon. Good luck to you guys. Enjoy your weekend, man. And yeah, any cool songs y'all come across, man, just like drop them somewhere in the server, dude, cuz like I love hearing new tracks, and y'all got great taste, man. I think the stuff y'all put me onto tonight, dude, I never would have found it on my own, man. So